What is the essence of romance? Is it about grand gestures, sweet words, or maybe it's about the simple sincerity of actions? And how does geography impact the expression of this elusive yet deeply human emotion? Today we'll unravel these intriguing questions as we delve into the topic: are African men more romantic than European men? Over the years, numerous studies and surveys have attempted to dissect the notion of romance and its cultural variations. It's a fascinating tapestry of diverse expressions and understandings, woven together by the common thread of love and affection. A study conducted by the University of Nairobi in Kenya found that African men, particularly from sub-Saharan regions, displayed a higher tendency towards overt expressions of love. They are more likely to use poetry, music and dance as their love language. This is deeply rooted in African culture, where storytelling and oral tradition are essential parts of social interactions. On the other hand, a survey by the University of Cambridge in the United Kingdom suggests that European men lean more towards subtle, understated expressions of romance. They are more likely to express their affections through actions such as cooking a meal or planning a special date. This reflects the European tradition of chivalry and courtship, where actions often speak louder than words. Interestingly, a global survey conducted by the International Society of Romance Studies found that the perception of romance varies greatly. While some may perceive the overt expressions of African men as deeply romantic, others may find the understated gestures of European men more appealing. It's a clear indication that romance is indeed a subjective concept, dependent on individual preferences and cultural backgrounds. So, to summarize, are African men more romantic than European men? The answer is as complex as the concept of romance itself. African men tend to express their love more overtly, often through poetic words, music and dance. European men, meanwhile, lean towards subtle actions to convey their affection. However, both these approaches to romance are equally valid and beautiful in their own right. They are simply different expressions of the same universal emotion: love. Ultimately, it's crucial to remember that the essence of romance lies not in grand gestures or poetic words, but in the sincerity of our feelings and actions. Whether you're from Africa, Europe, or any other part of the world, the language of love is universal. It transcends borders, cultures, and traditions. So, as we conclude our exploration of romance across continents, we leave you with this thought: perhaps the most romantic gesture of all is to love and respect each other's unique expressions of affection. After all, love is not about who says the most poetic words or who makes the grandest gestures. It's about understanding, acceptance, and cherishing the beautiful diversity of our human experiences. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.